Happy Thursday, everyone. Just getting some lunch in, having a quick lunch break. And I just wanted to share my lunch break with you guys. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good. I like to sit outside and get some sun. However, kind of scared of sitting outside at these picnic tables because I have a fear of spiders. And the last time I was over here, there was one crawling on me. So, yeah. But I made sure I stumped on the table. Hopefully they don't bother me today because I ain't got time. So, what are you guys eating for lunch? Are you eating in your car? Did you go out for lunch? Are you eating with coworkers? I like to come outside because it's freezing in the building, and just getting some of the sun actually warms me up. And the sun makes me happy. It raises my vitamin D levels. However, I know I need much more sun. So how's everyone's week been going? I think this week went by pretty fast. Oh yeah, if I didn't tell you guys, I am cutting back on my caffeine intake, which is only coffee. I have to have coffee every day. And I usually drink 2 cups of coffee every day. And so I'm slowly trying to cut my intake from 2 cups to 1. And then 1 to 1/2, and then hopefully to nothing. And it's been giving me a little headache every day. But I've been staying strong this week. I only had 1 cup per day. And it also lowers your energy level. So if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to get your energy level up with lowering your caffeine intake, let me know. I'm all for the ideas. I do know that green tea will give you, kind of like an energy boost, but compared to coffee, I'm pretty sure it's not no big difference. So yeah, trying to do that, and also cut down my portion sizes. Even though, if you guys don't know, I've been doing intermittent fasting for probably like 3 years. So I actually try not to eat after 7 p.m. and then eat by noon the next day. But I think I'm probably putting too many calories in because I gained back like 30 pounds, which you guys know I've told you that before. So, but I was exercising at the same time and doing intermittent fasting. So with the mix, I probably was able to drop as much as weight as I did. But, as you get older, it's harder. So I'm just trying to cut like my calories, the snacking and all that other stuff. To see if it makes a difference. I'm pretty sure it will. It's probably just gonna be like a slow difference, because which when I lost weight, it was slow. It wasn't like very quickly. It took like 2 years to drop 70 pounds. It wasn't like overnight. But if you guys see me looking, I'm making sure no spiders are on me. So, trying to cut my portion sizes. I don't calorie count. More power to the ones that do. It's just very hard for me to, be consistent with that. So yeah, trying to do that. And then I'll, consistently try to pick up my workout schedule. Consistently meaning at least 4 times a week, which is hard. I would say the best part about me working out is I get to work out at home. Because during COVID, I had made me like, my own gym. And it's not extravagant, so don't think it's like this big lavish gym in the east wing of the house. It's not. But it does have, quite a bit of equipment, which, resulting in me losing 70 pounds. So you don't need much to work out, honestly, guys. I think I started with a treadmill, and then I slowly incorporated everything else, like weights, hand weights. Then I got a bike, elliptical, and mats and things like that. So you can start off light. Some people actually work out with no equipment, their own body weight. So if you're determined, you can do it. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. How's everyone's mental health? I'm gonna let you guys in on an insider with me. Everyone, I think, kind of struggles with their mental health. I think outside elements kind of factor in on that from time to time, whether you're having relationship issues or you're going through some type of loss or grief, or just trying to maintain the stressors of the world. Children, people, which is a big one, because with our individual qualities and characteristics we have, it will automatically generate flaws, or everybody's not going to get along, and that's okay. But however, it can create stress. Our uniqueness, our unique ways of looking at things and approaching things, all of those elements can cause stress. Finances can cause stress. Communication, broken communication can cause stress. And a big one for me is boundaries. You know, being able to set healthy boundaries. Because I'm the type of person who try to help a lot of people. But sometimes it tends to go against me instead of for me. Because then I become a codependent, which weighs heavy on my mental because people are always dependent on me and I don't have, too many people that I can depend on. So that kind of overwhelms me. But the ways that I deal with that is just to try to create boundaries. And it was hard for me to figure out what a boundary was as well. So I had to, seek out help from a counselor to understand what are boundaries, like what are considered healthy boundaries without being offensive or being taken as having an attitude or just downright rude. So I had to figure out how to create healthy boundaries without coming across, as being perceived in those ways. And it's still a journey. I'm still a work in progress at that every day. I'm sorry, along with sitting outside, here comes, the different insects and things, bees, and I hate them. I understand I'm in your element, however, leave me alone. But, so yeah, just trying to figure out, how to consistently have those boundaries is a struggle for me, but the way I try to work through it is, understanding on what those boundaries are and just communicating with those individuals what the boundaries are and just sticking to it, so whether it's the way I would like to be communicated to, whether that's in person, over the phone, or via text. That's just, I understand that's communication, but also when those individuals don't respect your boundaries on how to communicate, then you have to set, listen, this is how I would like to be communicated to, and I would like if you would respect that. Or not always being so accessible for people. Accessible meaning every time they call you, you're available. Because then you set the expectation that you're going to always be available. And that's not the case. So, just being able to set those boundaries, like I said, without coming across as rude or having an attitude or, you change and things like that, is, it's challenging. But it's good to speak to a third party who doesn't know you, who only, is hearing the situation from your perspective, which is not the entire perspective. But they're able to give you tools and, skills on how to get to where you want to be. So there's nothing wrong with speaking to someone. And when I first decided to speak to a counselor, I was very nervous. Oh wow. Speak to a counselor, they don't know me. What are they going to tell me about my life that I don't already know? And that was just me being ignorant to the fact. However, once you get past that point and you work through those natural feelings, you get to a place where you say, I'm gonna just give it a try. And you just give it a try. You know, and people have their own ways of coping with things. Prayer, you know, maybe they have, you know, an individual that they can confide in, that they trust. And that's therapy too, speaking with someone. Or maybe they talk to themselves, which is good as well. So many different outlets, but I do encourage, you know, anyone who's struggling with anything in regards to your mental health, that you do consider, you know, reaching out to a third party and just try it out. You know, not with the expectation of them fixing anything, but just them giving you the skills and the insight to some things that you can do to kind of zone in on those areas that you're concerned with. Excuse me. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Not going to talk too long. Definitely want to just sit here and absorb the scenery and the sun and enjoy the rest of my lunch. But I enjoy talking with you guys as well. So if you haven't and you made it this far, you know, subscribe to my channel, like, share, you know, encourage others to join the conversation. And if you're watching, you join in the conversation. Leave me a comment. You know, we can talk about it. And I hope to speak with you guys very soon. And, you know, happy one more day to our weekend, which I always look forward to because I'm going to be off. And yeah, I'll speak with you guys very soon. And bye-bye for now.